Hello everyone, it's Yana here. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this week's video. Today's topic is a little bit more serious compared to other videos that I make that are more like funny and enjoyable. But today I want to talk about something very important that I hear a lot. So just to give you a little bit of context, if you don't know this already, I worked as an au pair, and twice it happened that I babysitted some kids. I worked for a school project, let's call it like that, in a kindergarten, and I love kids. I love babies, and every time I have the chance to play with them, to stay with them, I have lots of fun. And I think I'm pretty good at dealing with them, and I know how to interact with them. This being said, what happened was that a lot of people came up to me and they were like, "You're gonna be an awesome mom since you love kids so much." And my reply to this was, I actually don't want kids. I don't want to be a mom now or ever. And people get shocked from this, and what they say is, you don't want kids now, but you will. I know people don't have bad intentions when they're saying this, and they don't mean to be rude or anything, but what comes across is an old mentality that pictures women as baby makers and pictures women as housewives. They see women as the person that should take care of the house and should take care of the children. They do not accept when a woman says, "I don't want kids, I want to focus on my career, I want to focus on myself, self-improvement, I want to be successful in life, I want to do a job I love, I want to travel a lot, I don't want kids." This together with a lot of other reasons, but regardless of that, if I say that I don't want kids and I want to focus on my career, people are shocked and they're like, "Yeah, you can have a job you like, but you must have children." And this is my issue with this, and this is why I want to talk about it. Women are not baby makers. We are humans, and we have our own aspirations, we have our own characteristics. Some women dream about having kids, they dream about having a big family, and that is completely fine, and that is awesome. But some women, they don't want kids, they don't feel like growing babies, and that is fine too. Women can have a job they like and not having a family, even not having an husband if they don't want one. And that is something that society really doesn't like and really doesn't understand. For some reason, they probably picture a world without humans if some women stop having children. In reality, it's not like that. Years ago, women felt this social pressure of having to build a family, having to give birth to a lot of children, and sometimes, in some cases, they didn't want kids, but they didn't even ask themselves this question. They were just like, "This is what I have to do." And I want to speak out about this because I want the general thinking to change, and I want people to start behaving differently. Another reply when I say that I don't want kids is, "Yeah, now you don't want them, but you will in the future when you meet the right person." This is another issue I have. If a woman has goals for her future and she wants to build a career, why finding a man would change my mindset, my goals, my aspirations completely and make me want to give up everything and have children, or still have a good job? But why would a man make me want to change my mind about this? If I have strong reasons on why I don't want children, why would meeting the right man make me change my mind? Also, something they usually say is, well, what if you fall in love with someone and they tell you they want kids? What are you gonna do then? Well, I'm not gonna fall in love with someone that wants kids, because for me, having these goals in mind, it's a turn off. For some reason, this is very hard for people to understand, because women are used to change what they think and change what they want to do based on men. And this is why I get so annoyed when people say those things, because there's behind it, there's this old thinking, there's this old mentality that doesn't see men and women equal. About equality, if a man says he doesn't want children, it's completely normal. Of course, you don't like kids, it's completely normal. You're a man, you can dislike kids. You can just find your job, it's great. Like, they give him an applause if he says that he wants to have a good career and he doesn't want kids. It's completely normal. It's fine. There's other men, other women can have children with other men. But if you're a woman, you must like kids. You must want kids. Also, about this, people tell me those things when I say that I love kids and babies. What they don't understand is that kids and babies, they last very shortly. I love kids from newborns to when they are about 5 years old, 6 years old. After that, I think they start being a little bit annoying and they change a lot. I only like kids when they're younger, and that's why I do things like being an AuPair, being a babysitter, or like I worked in a kindergarten, because I love kids when they're young, when they're very young. And if I have kids my own, they're just gonna last 5 years in that perfect state. After that, they will start growing up. They're gonna be elementary school age, then there will be teenagers, and after that, since they are 20 to when they die or when I die, they will be adults. So having children doesn't mean having babies. It's like those are two completely different things. This being said, my point, I guess, in this video, it's mainly just like ranting about this, but I want to spread a message of equality, and I want people to realize that making certain comments is not appropriate. We live in 2020 and women are not oppressed by men, or at least that's where we're working towards. I think we should be equal and we should be treated equally. We should start by changing the way we speak and changing the way we treat people. We just need to change, like each one of us needs to change the attitude they have towards women, towards men. And if you're a woman, and if you don't like kids, that's completely normal. That's completely healthy. You don't have to. There's other women that will make babies. You don't have to do it. The world will go on anyway, even without the few of us that don't want kids. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more content. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!